Hi and welcome back to Low Carb About. I'm Ludmilla and today I will show you how to make your own mulled wine in just a few quick steps. Also known as Glühwein, you will find this hot and spiced drink at every German Christmas market. It is sweet, fruity and smells just like Christmas. And our version, of course, is low carb and made without any added sugars. So let's get started. So traditional mulled wine is often sweetened with orange juice, but since this is quite high in carbs, we are actually going to use only the peel of one orange and one lemon for our recipe. I'm only peeling the outer zest of my fruit, not the white bitter pith. And since the peelings will be heated in the wine, it's best to use organic unwaxed fruit. And also make sure to wash the fruit before you peel it. The peel will give our wine a wonderful aroma. Alternatively, you could try adding a few drops of orange extract and lemon extract. Now it's time to add our wine. Pick a bottle of dry red wine. A Merlot, Cabernet or Pinot Noir would be all good choices. There's no need to pick the most expensive bottle for this recipe because the spices really help with the flavor of the wine. So pour it into medium saucepan and heat over low heat. Then you can go ahead and add your sweetener. I'm using half a cup of Swerve brown sugar substitute. It has a sweet vanilla molasses flavor and works great with mulled wine. Stir it in until it's completely dissolved. You want to keep your wine heated, but do not bring it to a simmer. Now you're ready to add our flavors and spices. I'm adding my orange peel and lemon peel. If you are using extracts instead, don't add them until the end. For this recipe, it's best to use whole spices. I'm adding 2 cinnamon sticks and 5 whole cloves. I'm actually going to place my cloves into a paper tea filter. You can also use a tea filter ball or drop them straight into your wine. To this I'm adding 1 star anise seed. I know some people are not big fans of anise, but the anise flavor in the wine will be very subtle. But if you really can't stand it, just leave it out. The spices and peelings will be heated in the wine, kind of like in a tea. But we don't want the wine to simmer or boil. Once it feels hot, cover the saucepan with a lid, turn off the heat, and let it steep for 30 minutes. After that time, our wine really had time to absorb the flavor and aroma of the peel and the spices. Now we can remove the tea filter, the individual whole spices, and the peel. And this is how you make traditional German Glühwein without any added sugar. Depending on the kind of wine you'll use, 1 serving or 5 ounces of this mulled wine will have about 1 gram of sugar and 4 grams of net carbs. This spiced wine tastes best when it's served hot. Because of this, you probably want to serve it in a ceramic, porcelain or glass mug. You can garnish the servings with orange slices and cinnamon sticks. And now with this recipe, you can bring a traditional European Christmas market to your home. Not only does it smell like Christmas, it tastes a bit like a fruitcake, sweet, fruity, and blended with the spices of cinnamon and cloves. Enjoy this low-carb holiday drink and Merry Christmas!